So the partners of the year from the past 4 years, Autodesk, EMC, NASA, and the Create Foundation are huge supporters of the VEX Robotics competition and all of you. Not only does it take mentors and volunteers, it also takes a huge corporate support from around the globe. So please give them a hand for all that they continue to do to help so many students, schools, and events. The recipient this year has gone above and beyond to do so much for the students participating in the VEX Robotics competition. Not only have they done team grants in all of the locations around where their plants are around the globe, they have donated for registration fee and for kits so local schools can participate. But in addition, they went another step further to get employees engaged in the VEX Robotics competition by running tournaments and supplying mentors to those local teams. So they not only supply kits and registration fees, they also supply the talent and the engineers and scientists to help those teams and help run events. And I for one, appreciate all the effort they have done. So the 2012 VEX Robotics Competition Partner of the Year didn't know they would be coming back up here, but please give me a warm welcome and congratulations to Ms. Carleen Besby and Frank Flores to accept the award for the Northrop Grumman Foundation. So Jason, I think there was something else that you had wanted to announce this morning, right? Some special thing that we're doing. So please come on up. Come on, hurry.
So first, those of you who have a 9 a.m. match, they're not starting. Don't worry. Okay, this is the plan. The matches will start about 5 minutes after we're done. We have one more pretty important thing that we wanted to really highlight while we have a lot of the right people here. So wanted you to give us a few minutes. While I explain what we're doing right now, in the interest of time, I'm going to read off a lot of names. These are the people who have won, who have been recognized over the last 4 years as the Teacher of the Years, the Mentors of the Years, the Volunteer of the Years, the Partners of the Year. We'd like them, many of them are here today, many aren't. I'm going to read off all the names who have won the awards. Those of you who are here, please come up on stage while I'm reading up the names. Just come back here. We're going to do a picture thing, but we have one announcement to make. We'd like you all up here for it. So, I'll read each group. You can give them a hand after I read each name. For the Volunteer of the Years, the ones who are here, these are the recipients from the past 4 years. Please welcome Tarek Shrabati, Nancy McIntyre, Marty Meshner, Ralph Mills, Jim Schulte, Johan Pockeider, Wednesday Lopez, Monica Sanchez, Lance Falcom, Dave France, Liz Raymond, Ken Raymond, and Jenny Beatty. Many of them are here. Those who aren't are probably watching on the webcast, but we want to make sure that we recognize all the past ones, plus the Volunteers of the Year from today. Please make your way up on stage. While I'm talking, you can go behind me. Mentors of the Year. Cheng King Seng from China, Chris Seigert, right here in Southern California, Foster Schucker, Steve Rhodes, Chuck Glick, Andrew Adaman. I know some of you are here. Please come up. Plus the Mentors of the Year from this year. Past Teacher of the Year recipients. Mr. Joseph Vanderway, Joshua Gabriels, Enrique Santa Cruz, Louis Chapelier, the winners from this year. And we'd also like to get the Partners of the Year up here. Mr. Chris Bradshaw from Autodesk, Jessica Anderson from EMC, Dave Lavery, some of you know, from NASA, Cheryl Roush from the Create Foundation. Please come up here. So there's one thing we've talked about for a year or two internally. We've just been trying to get to the point where we could run this event and still think of some other things. But this program and a lot of the programs that these people support, and that's something I want to point out, a lot of people up here, they don't do VEX Robotics for VEX Robotics. They do it because they believe in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. They believe in supporting the schools and the students in their areas, nationwide and countrywide. They support many different programs, and that's a good thing, and that's a great thing. But we feel that society sometimes recognizes a lot of entertainment stuff, a lot of sports stuff, which is great, but science, technology, engineering, and math doesn't really get recognized the way it should. What you guys are doing here this weekend is phenomenal. It's incredible and needs to be recognized. So what we're going to announce today, and you're going to see at next year's World Championship, is the REC Foundation is going to create our own STEM Hall of Fame. The Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math Hall of Fame. This is a good time to let you know who the first 3 inductees into the Hall of Fame are going to be. Next year they'll get to see the plaque with their picture and a little bio, and we'll have it on display. It will be a fairly large Hall of Fame. We'd like to welcome 3 special people who you've already met up on stage as the first 3 inductees into the RECF STEM Hall of Fame. Would Professor Douglas Osherhoff please come to the stage? Would Meryl Cobb from Wyoming please come to the stage? And he's already on the stage, so we couldn't stop him. We knew we had to get him up here first. Mr. Dave Lavery, walk up from NASA, please. There's a lot of people watching, so you cannot tackle me for punching or anything right now. These are people who do what they do for many, many, many reasons, and as you know, it's certainly not for recognition. If we told them we were doing this, they might have even thought of not coming, because they don't want to be recognized, they want you to be recognized. So these are the 3, please give them a hand. One more thing, for it to be a true STEM Hall of Fame, it's had to have a few different halls to the Hall of Fame. So the Hall of Fame you see is not going to have just these 3 people recognized on it next year. We are going to have a Teacher Hall of Fame, a Mentor Hall of Fame, a Volunteer Hall of Fame, a Partner Hall of Fame, a Team